my dear, you have been extending what you can do and what you offer to this world in so many different ways. Like you've been, you've never been limited by what you currently know. You always are striving to learn more and to do more and to figure out ways to be able to solve the big problems out there. You've made so many major life changes. How do you know? What's that big thing that's switching you to say, like, I've done this and this has been great for now, but now I need to do more. I want to do, find a new way of approaching this problem. How do you switch gears like that so quickly and recognize that maybe the way that you've been approaching it isn't the way that you want to keep approaching it?
Well, I think I'm getting better at recognizing it because I typically, the hard break and then the car swerves.
Yeah.
That's been my style earlier on. And then you get to a certain age and you can't, the whiplash from the car swerving,
Yeah.
it isn't
Saving
great.
neck, saving neck. This is,
Yeah, your neck, you're not wearing a brace, then you need
mm,
physiotherapy and all of that. So I'm getting better.
there we
Yeah.
go.
So now I'm beginning to recognize, when I start itching or when there's something and
Mm,
asking again, coaching, asking myself the question,
mm,
what's going on here? Do I need to rest? Do I need to change? There's something not working, and so asking myself questions to identify the thing that's not working. So, for instance, with journalism, I recognized something was going on, but I didn't know what it was. I remember it was my journalistic colleagues. I was doing one fellowship, the Bloomberg African Leadership Aspen, fellowship,
mm,
and a couple of my colleagues, one or two who were older than me, said to me, the way you're speaking, it sounds like you're going to quit journalism soon. I was like, really? No, what do you mean? What are you talking? I'm just cynical. I'm jaded and disenchanted with journalism, and I think we should be doing other things, and we're not doing them. Ooh, a couple of months later, I was out. Um,
Did they speak that
and
into existence, or was that actually going to happen without
and
that?
even and
Yeah.
the exit was not planned. It was, I need a
Mm,
break. I need a longer break. I'm not coming back. In terms of knowing myself and the pattern, and that's part of what we do with our work, isn't it? Self-awareness,
mm,
self-regulation, the interoception and self-mastery. I recognize that I need, multiple outlets and that I can do several things. And there are a couple of things I can have only so many at a time. So balancing the need for novelty with not overextending myself. But the recognition will be the dread,
mm,
you know. I don't want to do this. I don't feel like doing this. I don't want to see that person. I don't want to see these people. I typically like to learn and read. I don't feel like preparing for this engagement or whatever that is. And is it the topic? Is it the people? So then I know something needs to change. With going into coaching, I mean, I stumbled into coaching as well. All these pop-up ads, are you the sort of person who people come to for advice? Why, yes. Are you the sort of person who's good advice? Oh, that would be me.
So are you saying
Are
just
you
good social media marketing got you into a
I'm
whole new field?
telling you, yes. I went out. My coaching qualifications are from the Coaching Academy in
Yeah.
London. Remember, I lived and worked in London. And it's like, yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, of course. That is me. Well, click here. Have you considered a career in coaching? Coaching? Coaching me? What?
Hmm.
And I tried it and I loved it. I was like, oh my word, this is so amazing, especially because you could see the impact in real time. And, just the choice of questions, how you held a space for a person, the reflection and the reflexivity of it. So, I thought to myself, what can I do that allows me to change the world without one, exposing myself to risk, and that doesn't drain me in the way that journalism has drained me. And yeah, so coaching. So I, pursued my qualifications. I did my practice runs and, I qualified and I enjoyed it. But I also found that it sharpened that after coaching, that the way I would typically engage as a journalist had changed.
Hmm.
Even when you're trying to hold someone accountable, there was more curiosity. And we are curious as journalists, yes. But there was more. I just it there was a significant change to my practice as a journalist, and I felt the shift. And I think some people felt it as well, you know. Never mind that my clients think I'm tough love, but for a lot of people listening and watching and engaging with me, it was, you're going soft on these people. You used to be hard. You used to be, you would push them against the ropes, and you're not doing that anymore. I didn't realize that's what I was doing. I just thought I was holding people accountable. And
Mm,
now, yes, accountability is required, but, there are different questions to ask. I think for a public that's frustrated with its leaders and public officials,
mm,
you get a lot of joy out of seeing them squirm and being unable to respond to questions. But if you're in a helping profession, coaching, consulting, therapy, whatever it is, there's
mm,
a curiosity about you didn't do this, which is what you told your people you would do. How is that not a problem for you? How do you
yeah.
sleep at night?